With the Money in the Bank airing this Saturday, July 6th on the Peacock Network, we have to talk about the predictions. And obviously, just like you know, with all predictions, they're not accurate, except for mine. But that isn't a prediction. That's a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is Mari, and we're about to talk about Money in the Bank predictions. I have to add that if you clicked on this video and you saw Zoe Stark on the cover, yes, she qualified for Money in the Bank. No, that's not my pick. You've been clickbaited. Anyways, on to the predictions. There are 5 matches happening at Money in the Bank. It's a short card, but hey, let's get into the first one. Damian Priest versus Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know about you, but I am enjoying what Damian Priest, El Campeon, has been doing on Monday nights. For you to sit here and say he's not leveling up, he's not evolving, and you're not enjoying it, you gotta be a hater. Or you're probably just not a fan. Hey. Obviously, by now, we all know this should have been Drew McIntyre in this spot. However, my boy CM Punk keeps screwing him. But hey, I think Damian Priest proved that he's not a transitional champion, which is good, because that would have been a waste for the Money in the Bank briefcase. See, I'm thinking ahead. That would have been a huge waste of the Money in the Bank briefcase had Priest won, like he did at WrestleMania against Drew McIntyre, and then go on to lose. See, I thought I was one of the few that actually thought he was going to lose to main event Jey Uso at Backlash in France. But however, I was wrong. And in fact, I'm glad I was wrong, because although I do like Jey Uso, I did not want Priest to be a transitional champion. And I think right now he's doing a great job. There's tension going on in Judgment Day. Rhea's still on the shelves. And Seth even made a bet against him. The stakes are high. Seth wants the World Heavyweight Championship right now. And he told Damian Priest, if I beat you, not only do I get your World Heavyweight Championship, but you have to leave Judgment Day. Damian Priest went on to say they need me more than I need them. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cold. I'd be pissed. But obviously, with the likes of Dom, you definitely need El Campeon. Because Dom, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't even control yourself or handle a 100-pound Liv. I'm not gonna lie, my prediction for this match, I'm gonna have to go with the visionary Seth Rollins. Only because the seeds are planted for Judgment Day split up. It would make the most sense storyline wise. However, I wouldn't mind Damian Priest retaining, possibly. That would be huge for his career. This is a huge high stakes match. If Damian Priest win, this is huge for his career. Like, this match right here may actually solidify his championship. I don't care about his match at Clash of the Castle. I'm talking about this match, no interference, him and Seth one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship may actually solidify his championship run. And hey, I don't mind him facing Gunther at SummerSlam, but I'm gonna be honest, he's gonna get his ass whooped, right? Because Gunther is that guy, right? He is that guy. Final prediction, Seth freaking Rollins to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Next on this list is a 6-man tag match consisting of the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens versus the New Bloodline. I'm gonna call them the New Bloodline because that's not my bloodline. Assuming this is gonna be Solo, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu is a demon. I know you guys, for anybody who hasn't seen Jacob Fatu in a ring, you're in for a treat this Saturday. You're in for a freaking treat this Saturday. Solo has been running rampant on Friday nights, man. They just beat Paul Heyman ass out the group. But what is that to be expected? Solo attacked his own brother out the group. Like, man, Solo has been recruiting, and he's recruited a lot of dangerous people. Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, Jacob Fatu. Who knows who's next? And for anybody who don't think Solo Sikoa has aura, yeah, that man not only has aura, but that man has it. This past Friday night on SmackDown, they were giving out fuck you chants to Solo. The crowd was going crazy. They're hating him. The heat is there. Triple H is doing his thing, his big one with this one. This storyline has no other options but to go up. Throw them ones up. They're going up. Ultimately, I do believe, this is my prediction, I do believe the New Bloodline does win, with Solo Sikoa pinning Cody Rhodes, setting up for their SummerSlam match, possibly. Solo versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Wouldn't be mad about that match. Wouldn't be mad about that match. So, final prediction for this match: Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, Tangaloa, New Bloodline on top. Next on this list, it is a badass. Braun Breaker takes on Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, if you haven't checked out my old video, I honestly encourage you to watch it. It is literally just about Braun Breaker being a badass. And I said he's the next Intercontinental Champion. That was prior to this match even being booked and official. So, hey, I'm a time traveler, which is more of a reason why you should subscribe. This past Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn came out and sold the storyline perfectly. Braun Breaker attacked Sami Zayn. Braun tried to get one up on him. Sami countered. However, ultimately, Braun came out on top. Now, I'm not going to lie. Braun Breaker is going to win this match. That's my prediction. Not even just a prediction. That is a spoiler. I know they're going to Toronto. I know that Sami Zayn is at home. But hey, what better yet to generate more heat for my boy Braun Breaker than for him to come in to Sami's home country and whoop his ass and take his title? There's not much explaining needed for this match, man. Braun Breaker on top. My final prediction: Braun Breaker wins the championship. Now we're going to talk about the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This match is interesting, right? It consists of the likes of Naomi, Zoe Stark, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany, and Io Sky. Now, I be on wrestling Twitter a lot. Hey, check the bios down below. You can follow me there. I be on wrestling Twitter a lot, and a lot of fans, a lot of the WWE universe would really love Chelsea Green to win this. Now, I'm one of the rare people that would say, look, this may boost Chelsea Green's career and she would benefit a lot from it. But I'm sorry, this is Tiffy time right now. This is Tiffy time. I got my girl Tiffany Stratton winning this match. Whether she has help from Nia Jax or she does this alone, I got my girl Tiffy winning this. Tiffy could take that briefcase and elevate it just as much as Chelsea, but I think Tiffany can be booked strong with this. Once again, I'm not saying Chelsea can't either. Chelsea would be, if I had to make a second choice, Chelsea would be that second choice. Now, all these women have claim, except for Zoe Stark. She can't get over with the fans. Her winning this could help, but also could hurt the Money in the Bank briefcase itself. Naomi has a good case. Obviously, she shines in these Money in the Bank matches, if you guys haven't watched that by now. Lyra's new, but fans have gotten it with her. She's gotten over with the fans. Fans are enjoying her matches. The universe is enjoying everything about Lyra, even though she's more of a Becky Lynch type of character. But hey, fans are loving it. I'm loving it. I like Lyra. I have no complaints there. And Io could win again. No one's mad about that. But ultimately, I have to give this to Tiffy time. I got my girl Tiffany Stratton winning. That's my final prediction. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Last but certainly not least, the Money in the Yeet. The Yeet in the Bank. The men's ladder match. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now this list consists of Carmelo Hayes, Drew McIntyre, Chad Gable, Andrade, LA Knight, and Jey Uso. The logical pick is Jey Uso, only for the simple fact that, dude, he's being advertised like crazy for this match. The fans are loving him. He's coming out and they're just running his entrance at this point. And the fans love it. What other choice makes sense here besides Drew McIntyre for storyline purposes? What other choice makes sense? LA Knight's not going to win because he's going to have a program going on at SummerSlam against Logan Paul for the United States Championship. Chad Gable has a whole thing going with the Wyatt Six. Carmelo Hayes is still young. Andrade don't really need the Money in the Bank briefcase. But I mean, he does, but he doesn't really need the Money in the Bank briefcase right now. The only two people that actually make sense in this match is Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso. Honestly, Jey Uso seems like the logical choice, and that's probably what everybody's going for, but I'm going with Drew McIntyre. Drew says at Money in the Bank, he's walking in, winning the briefcase, and walking out the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm not gonna lie, I believe him. I ultimately believe Drew. Drew said it himself, when I say something, I do it and it gets done. He doesn't just talk. So, my final prediction for this match, I have to go with Drew McIntyre winning. In fact, I go with Drew McIntyre walking out the World Heavyweight Champion at Money in the Bank. But hey, these are just my predictions. I want to know your predictions down in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any of them that you disagree. I would love to chat with you in the comment section down below. If you're going to enjoy the video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, turn the post notification bell so you don't miss any more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.